Doing YouTube, Nick Pratap here from Next Gen Rehabilitation, and today I'm going to be taking you through a band workout. So again, for this workout, all you're going to need is a resistance band. You can buy one at your local Walmart, Sport Check, and just remember, with any resistance training exercise, we want to start with some kind of warm-up. So please try to get out for a walk for at least 15 minutes, do some sort of biking, stationary bike, any form of cardio you like, and make sure that you're cleared by your medical professional to engage in resistance training exercises. So let's get started with this exercise. Alright, so the very first exercise we're going to do is the bicep curl. So we're standing on our band, okay? Our feet should be about shoulder width apart. Rotate the wrist palms forward, elbows stay locked. We're going to curl our arms straight up to our shoulders. Breathe out, breathe in as we lower. Okay, breathing out, breathing in. So notice the tempo. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, 4, good, 5. So we're just working the bicep muscles here, the muscles of the arms. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Perfect, right? Same motion, rotate your wrist so your palms are pointed backwards now. And we're going to go one arm at a time with the bending at the elbow, but this time we're focusing a little bit more on the forearm. So we're still using the biceps, but a little bit more forearm action here. So we get a lot of grip strength. Again, your feet should be about shoulder width apart. If you do want to make it more challenging, just step a little bit further out with your feet. Alright, so again, nice controlled breathing. Breathing out, breathing in as you lower. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Alright, next exercise. We're going to take that band, we're going to tuck it in under the armpit. Now, to dictate the intensity or the load, all you're going to do is wrap your band around your hands one time. That's minimal load. If you want to make it a little bit harder, wrap your hands a couple more times. Okay, so palms pointed forward. I don't want to see anyone flaring their elbows way up here or keeping them too tight to the side of the body. We want to keep them angled at about 45 degrees, and don't let our shoulders shrug up. Shoulders down and together. Breathe out as we press. Breathe in as we lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. Breathe in. Perfect. 4, 5, 6. Again, nice and controlled. Don't let those shoulders shrug up. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. Nice job. Alright, you're going to take that band. Okay, you're going to wrap the band around both hands again. Okay, one time. You're going to grab that band shoulder width apart. Okay, you're going to bring it up to chest or upper chest or clavicle height. You're going to pull straight apart. Breathe out. Breathe in as you lower. Okay, again, breathing out. Breathing in. Now, again, try not to elevate the shoulders up. Okay. Good posture, we're looking straight ahead. If you can't pull the band as far apart because of strength or any rotator cuff issues or shoulder injuries, you just pull as far as you feel comfortable or until you feel pain, or right before the pain is felt. Alright, you don't want to be feeling any pain with this exercise. Keep it controlled. 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Nice job. Alright, next exercise. We're going to take that band, we're going to put it back under the feet. Okay, we're standing nice and tall. Okay, so for this one, it's a little bit more challenging because it's a bit of a balance exercise. So the first option, the harder option, is all you're going to do is with your right leg, you're going to kick back at a 45-degree angle, lower back down. Left leg back at 45 and down. Right leg 45, down. Left leg, breathe out, breathe in. Try to keep that leg nice and straight. And back, good. And back. So really focusing on squeezing that glute. We're working the bum muscle here. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, alright. So the next one, keep that band around the feet. You can either cross the band to make it harder, or to keep it a little bit easier, you just keep the band under the feet. Feet should be about shoulder width apart. And all we're going to do is our band walkout. So with the band walkouts, just like it sounds, we're going to step up and over. Trail leg steps in. help with the lead, trail leg steps in. 2, 3. Okay, let's go back the other way. Left leg up and over. 1, 2, 3. Good. Back to the right. 2 and 3. Again to the left. Really working those glutes. And if it's really hard for you, you don't need to do it with a band. Okay, you can also just do the exact same exercise without using a resistance band, or you can also not step out as far. 2 smaller steps, right? 3 bigger the steps, harder the exercise. 1 more time to the right. 2, 3, good. Back to the left. 2 and 3. Nice job. Alright, next exercise. We're going to put the band on the ground. Okay. We're going to grab the band underneath the handle from one side, wrap it around your hand a couple times. We're going to stand nice and tall, left hand on the hip, bend down your right side, back up. Right side, back up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. So we're just working those obliques, the side muscle, side of the torso here. 7. Good. So it's this core musculature. It's a good thing to build up just for postural stability. 3. And notice my arm. I'm not moving my arm. My arm stays nice and straight. All the work's being done from the side of the body. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. Go ahead and undo that. While we're on the same side, we're going to work on a twisting motion. So the right hand, palm underneath. Left hand, palm over top. We're going to rotate away. Breathe out. Breathe in as we lower. Okay, almost like we're swinging. Breathe out. Breathe in. Again, if you got any rotational issues, try not to do this exercise because we don't want to inflame anything in the lumbar region of the spine, the low back. 5, 6, good. 2 more. 7, and 8. Nice. All right. So if you do have an injury in the low back, all I want you to do instead is just some basic rotations. Okay, so you can rotate to your left, back to center, rotate to your right, back to center. A little more challenging. Hands together, left, middle, right, middle. Again, pain-free. If you do feel pain, you're going to the point right before that pain's felt, and you're going to come back to middle. Okay, other side. Here we go. So grabbing the band with your left hand, grab just underneath, wrap it around a couple times. The more times you wrap it, the more tension you get. Right hand on the hip, bend down, and up. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Down, up, down, up. Good. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Perfect. Yeah, under the band, we're going to go for our rotations across, rotate away, and back. So notice both my arms stay nice and straight as I rotate. Good. Out, in, out, in. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Nice job. Okay, last exercise we're going to do. We're going to do a lat pull down. So you're going to grab that band shoulder width apart, arms above the head. We're going to pull straight down at mid-chest nipple height. Breathe out. Breathe in as we come back up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, option 2, if you want, you can take a small step to your right side, small bend in the knee, back to center. Small step to your left, back to center. If you really want to challenge it, partial lunge. Pull those hips back. Hips back. Good. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keep that band wrapped around. Left hand comes up top. Right hand comes down to the side. With this right arm, you're going to pull straight down and up. So notice my arms. They stay straight. No movement in my shoulders. Only extending or straightening my arm and then bending it. Down and up. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Same thing other side. Right hand comes up to the chest. Left hand underneath. The left arm straight, bend, straight. And so again, for that grip, start like this. Take my right hand up to my chest. Left hand stays locked. Straighten, 10. Good. Breathe out, breathe in. 5, 4, 3. Good. 2, and 1. Nice. Next one, 2 variations. The easier variation for this one is just the normal squat, right? So you take it into your normal range, feet shoulder width apart, you bend the knees, pull the hips back. Don't let the knees pop forward, and don't let the heels come up off the ground, okay? We want to think about pushing our body up with our heels and our midfoot. So breathing as we come down, hips back, breathing. And if you have to do a partial lunge, if you get any pain in the knees, down, up. The biggest thing I want you to do is squeeze the bum. From here, squeeze the bum, push your hips forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, option 2, if you want to make it more challenging, with our band. Feet shoulder width apart. Bring our band up to our shoulders, or you can keep them down by the hips with the palms up. Pull the hips back, and up. 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Option 2, harder. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 2 more. 9, and 10. Perfect. Alright, we're actually going to do one more exercise. I'm going to go grab a chair. For this exercise, I'll show you a side profile. All you need is to be sitting nice and tall in your chair. You're going to take your band, put it underneath your foot. Okay, you're going to start with a bent knee. Push. Breathe in, breathe out. So you're grabbing that band. You're grabbing a little bit further down on the band. The further down you grab it, the harder it's going to get. But you're literally doing a single leg press here. So you're breathing in as you bring it in, breathing out as you push. Breathe in, breathe out. So this is working some of that musculature in the top of the thigh, the quadriceps. 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch. Right leg, same thing. Band under the foot. Make sure it's under the arch of the foot. We don't want this band coming up and hitting you in the face. So keep it locked under that arch. Up and down. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. Perfect. All right. That's it today, everyone. Nice work. Please finish off with a little bit of a cool down. So you're just going to be going side to side, a couple stretches. You can start with the shoulders. Okay. And I will be making a subsequent video on a proper cool down. Thank you for watching. And if you are interested in seeing some more content, please leave a comment below, and I will make a video regarding those questions you have. Take care.